Newer is not always better. When it comes to LEGO, we as LEGO fans know this firsthand. LEGO has come out with a new Batmobile for 2025, also a new Arc 170. A few years ago, we had some other downscaled sets that we'll go over in just a few minutes, but really we're going to focus on the quality of some of these LEGO sets that they're charging more for less. Let's go ahead and get into what this main video is going to be about, which is the Batmobile Tumbler. So this one is the one from 2021 that did retail for, I'm pretty sure, $40 back then. We do have a new one, which I'm going to show you right now. It is basically half the size in a lot of dimensions and costs $60. Now granted, those minifigures in that set are very good because you only got 2 in here and now you have 3 in the new one. I'll be personally picking it up just for those minifigures, but I will not be keeping that set. This build from a few years ago is far superior and did retail for less. Same thing, we do have the TIE Fighter. The one from 2018 was a whole lot, almost 3 times bigger than this one from 2021. And then we had an even worse version from earlier this year for Rebuild the Galaxy of basically this same one. So what's going on with LEGO? Why is some of their newer sets worse than their old ones? You do have some new stuff like the Natural History Museum, the Modular Collection. We have the Blacktron set that was just recently revealed. Those are absolutely amazing LEGO sets. The Blacktron is a recreation, just like Eldorado Fortress, just like Lion Knight's Castle, and just like the Galaxy Explorer from a few years ago. Those are all amazing, amazing sets that LEGO really put some effort into. But then you have stuff like Star Wars, Batman, and some other themes where LEGO just seems to not be putting in the effort and care. You have stuff like Lord of the Rings, which has Rivendell and Barad-dûr, and we're going to have a new Shire set coming out later this year. But we really need to focus in on why are we letting LEGO do stuff like what they've done with this Batmobile. The new set has amazing features and some amazing figures, but the build itself for what it is horrible. Now, if that was a, say, $30 LEGO set, it would be great. But for $60, this one from a few years ago, which can be found on the secondary market for about $60, is far superior. Now granted, I like those figures, but again, $60 for the subpar build it is, some might say it's more accurate, but I highly doubt that in the fact of this. Now again, we are talking about playsets here, we're not talking about the full Master Builders UCS style, like the Tumbler we did have. If you're wanting the best Tumbler possible, go ahead and get that one. It is retiring at the end of the year. Same thing with like a TIE Fighter. But if you're a normal LEGO collector, a kid, young adult, somebody who's on a more limited budget, you might only have money for, say, a $60 Tumbler. But would you rather get the new one with great figures and a terrible build, or would you rather get one with good figures but an amazing build from a few years ago from the same price? That's kind of where we are as LEGO fans right now. Some of this older stuff is better than the new stuff. Now granted, that's not a blanket statement over all LEGO. We have stuff like the Arc 170, TIE Fighter, and a lot of other stuff LEGO has been putting out that the new one is far worse than the old one. Sometimes in build and figures, sometimes figures only, but most of the times in the build. The figures from the Arc 170 are amazing. We finally get Captain Jag, and the helmets are amazing on those pilots. But again, the build is very downscaled, just like the X-Wing from a few years ago, and it doesn't really look the best. Some of those features are a little bit lackluster compared to, say, even that 2012-11 one. So what are we going to do about it as LEGO fans for LEGO? Are we going to continue buying these new stuff, or since LEGO has Bricklink, are they going to see that, hey, we're buying the old Tumbler is going up in value, and nobody's really buying the new one except for the figures, and they're selling off the build? I'm not sure the solution is here. I do know personally I am going to be getting the new one just for the figures. I know a lot of y'all are going to be doing that as well. So we're not just talking about the Tumbler here. This is more of an issue with just the quality of LEGO in general. I made a video that I'll post in the comments about LEGO's quality of stickers and prints, which had also become a very big issue. And then also the Wave review from 2021. I think LEGO has learned a lot But there are some noticeable things, like this Batmobile Tumbler that is coming out in 2025, that is just a noticeable downgrade. Now granted, I am not all against the LEGO. There's just some things I wish that they would do better. Again, like that Blacktron set that is coming out in just a few weeks. That is a recreation of the one from 1980s, and it is an absolutely beautiful LEGO set. Same thing with the new modular building. That thing is a designed masterpiece. There's a lot of stuff that LEGO's doing great. There's also a lot of stuff that they're not doing. Their print quality, their stickers, what sets they do and don't put stickers in, and also some of these downscale sets. So I'm going to leave you with this. Is new LEGO better than old LEGO when it comes to remakes? When it comes to some stuff, I highly recommend new LEGO sets, like the new Galaxy Explorer and the new Blacktron set. And the newer modulars are a whole lot better than those old ones. You compare, even just say the Downtown Diner to this one right here, it is a night and day difference. So, what are we going to do as the LEGO community? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this issue. If you agree with me, if you have any concerns, or if you have any solutions as a community we can do to help address this to LEGO. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll leave those other two videos linked in the description. Hope you guys have a great day.